This is a new TomToc sling or chest bag called the Aviator-T33. And thank you TomToc for sending this in. They haven't told me to say anything, and this is my own honest review and thoughts of the bag. So this one is the 3.5 litre version. There is a 1.5 litre and both come in a variety of colours. And this is a sub $50 sling bag, which I think is very affordable, and that doesn't mean it's a cheap bag, because the build quality and materials in my view are pretty good quality. I want to give you a quick tour of the bag, show you how many zip compartments there are, how many pockets it has, and also show you how much you can fit in to demonstrate some everyday carry items you might want to take with you, and how it can be useful as a travel sling bag. And believe it or not, you can use this as a camera bag as well. I'll also go over some reasons what I think are good about the bag. So first off, you get 3 zip compartments, one on the front, one main compartment, and one on the back. The front zip pocket, you get 2 inner elastic pockets. You also get a key leash, and in here you can see that I've just about, you can squeeze in a battery bank here if you want to. On the other side I've got a bit of lip balm. You can even, just to demonstrate how deep this pocket is, fit in a pair of sunglasses if you wanted to. And I like the contrasting orange color in the interior. You'll see this throughout the interior of the bag. Then in the main compartment, on one side you get a zipped mesh pocket, which is quite stretchy, so you can fit some bulky items in here. I've got a notebook. And then on the other side you've got another 2 mesh pockets, and here I've got an SD card holder, and on the side I've got my earbuds and a lens cloth. And here there's a separate divider, and for example you can store a Kindle if you wanted to, and if you are carrying a bit of light gaming entertainment, that fits in quite neatly in here as well and prevents scratches, which is what I like about the divider. And let's say you have a iPad mini 6, which I don't have one, but this is the next best thing, iPad 6 mini dimensions. And whether this fits or not, this I would say is borderline. Yeah, it's borderline. You can just maybe fit it in. There's just a few millimeters above it, so just a word of caution. It isn't designed for it, but you might get away with it. Then on the back zip pocket, this is where you want to store some of your more secure belongings, so your phone, keys, wallet, or passport. And this is what I did when I took this, or used this as a sling bag for my recent trip to Italy. Then you have the strap itself, very good quality, seatbelt like, fully adjustable in length. And you also have a basic clip, no fancy magnet or clasp thingies, just a standard clip, which I like. And all the material of the bag is water resistant nylon, and it has RFID blocking protection throughout. And you also get 2 small hoops on the front. I've got a carabiner here, so you can perhaps hook other additional accessories like a hat or a cap, and YKK zippers throughout the bag. Now in terms of how much you can fit, well, this bag may look slim and compact, which it can be, and that's great, but you can also fit a fair bit in if you want to. So right down to your everyday carry essentials, this is more than capable. If you want to carry a water bottle, so this is the Evian slightly chunkier one, that fits in there as well. If you want to squeeze in, let's say, some sun protection, you can carry that as well. If you want to, you can also carry a book. So that squeeze in, you won't be able to fit in a water bottle and book. But this just goes to show you that it's quite versatile. It will be bulky at times, but it depends what you're carrying. But if you're not carrying that much, and for those days you don't want a big backpack and you just want something small that doesn't take too much space, maybe you're going to the movies or just going out for some casual food, and you just want a small carry, this is ideal. Now, if you want to, you can use this as a camera bag. This fits my Sony a6700 with the 16-55 G Master lens. Just to demonstrate, if you have a slightly larger camera, this fits. And I'm not using, for example, the Sigma 18-50 lens and the Sony ZV-E10, which is a smaller camera lens combo. And for those cool kids out there, if you have a Fujifilm X100 5 or 6, this isn't, by the way, this is the XT10 with the 35mm lens, but I just want to show you with similar dimensions. If you want to carry a camera, a smaller camera, compact camera, that fits in quite easily as well. And for those days you want to take a camera with you, whether you're out and about with friends or family, or it's a certain day out, this bag will do it. And that's what I like about this bag. It's very versatile. You can have your everyday carry items. It can be a camera bag, it can be a travel sling bag. I also like the fact that it's lightweight, and if you want to take it with you traveling with you, you can compress it quite easily, and that goes into your suitcase or baggage. The build quality and material is really good. I don't see any stitches or seams popping out. I like the look of the bag. Looks clean and minimal, not too much going on. I like that fact that there's no major branding on it. It's very subtle. You have a small TomToc label on the side. You also have this pull tab here, and you have some branding on the inside. And by the way, you can remove this if you want to. It also has a lot of organizational pockets inside. It's almost like you get a built-in tech pouch inside. It has 3 decent zip compartments. And I don't say this often, I like the price. I think it's affordable. As I said before, this is a sub $50 bag. In fact, at the time of recording this, it's $47 US and £40 in the UK. And if you look around other similar bags, they're usually twice as much. And I personally think you get a lot of value for money for a bag like this. You can wear it on the front or the back, however you want to carry it. I took it with me on my travels to Italy recently. Very comfortable. I didn't feel the strap cutting into my body or neck. I used it to carry my camera as well as my everyday carry items. And I think it's unisex. It's a pretty neutral bag. You can't go wrong with black. There are other colors, as I mentioned. The tan one looks pretty cool. You don't see that color that often. And whether you want to carry many or few items, this bag will mostly cover it. So if you're looking for an affordable EDC bag or a travel sling or camera bag, then you might want to put the Tomtoc Aviator-T33 on the list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.